I'm reviewing Fortnite, so yeah. This is the battle pass, so you can buy it for $10 and you can get cool stuff the more you level up. And then it's chapter 2, season 2 right now, so it's like spy themed. So we're gonna hop into a team rumble match, but let me show you all the things first. There's all the game modes at the moment. I'm gonna play some team rumble. So there's an item shop where you can buy cool things, but you have to buy a V-Bucks, or you could just buy the battle pass where you get V-Bucks for free. It's like a better deal. So, and then this is my locker. So I just skipped right into the game because the rest is boring, just me jumping off the battle bus. So, yeah. Right now I'm doing an achievement, which you can earn if you're buying the battle pass, but you don't have to buy the battle pass because there are free stuff in the battle pass like you can get for free. So as you can see, I just did that. So I got XP, which can level me up. There you go. So I'm back. I got some guns, rescue reels, and we're gonna head back there because I didn't grab everything. Risky Reels is one of the newest places on the Fortnite Chapter 2 map. And there's chests mostly everywhere on the map. Not in every little house, but I suggest landing on the attic or at Risky Reels because there's just good loot. And if you go check in the back of this truck over here, there is a chest, and then if you go to your left, there is another one. So if you're playing on the Xbox and you hit the top like cross thing, and press X, you can drop your items if you don't want them. B is to build. And then yeah, there's just a lot of different controls. X is to mostly open things. As you can see, it says X to search chest. So I'm just gonna randomly throw this grenade in there. I don't know why, because I wanted the chest, but I don't have it for me. So there are lots of guns in this game, like lots of them. But don't worry, there's no blood. It's just a little machine that picks you up, like it sucks you up into like a UFO thing. And there's also these upgrading tables if you have enough materials. Like I have 240 wood, 210 bricks, and 150 metal. I can upgrade this to a purple. So it goes from gray to green to blue to purple to gold. And golden is the best, but purples are pretty good too because they're just one below gold. Yeah. So what's cool, if you're on PC, I'm on technically my iPad, but I play with an Xbox controller. But if you're on PC and you're talking in the lobby, oh yeah, rocket launcher is my favorite gun. And if you're talking in the lobby, your Fortnite character's mouth will move, which I think is pretty cool. So we're just gonna take this. And I think we want to head to Salty Springs, but let me just check this chest above here. Because the more chests you get, the more loot there is, and you have to pick your loot wisely because you only have limited space, but you cannot get rid of your pickaxes. But yeah. So, but if you start off Fortnite, you'll be classified as a default. And what defaults are, they're basically just a skin that you automatically get when you join Fortnite. It could be anything. It's completely random, so you never know. But there's usually a chest up here. Let me just jump down here. Cool. So if you do that, you can still survive. Just make sure to land that perfectly. So let's head to Salty Springs. Like we said, there's many, and there's a storm covering the whole map. So if you get if you're in the storm, over time you will die. So yeah, that's pretty scary. But sometimes when you're in solos, the circle can get really small, and the circle will actually go into the storm, and it will you shouldn't go in there. You should just go in the circle that is what you see on your map. So, and those blue things on, like blue crates on the map, those are supply drops, and they drop from the sky, and you can get really good loot from them. Either purples, sometimes blues, purples, blues, and yeah. So these are the challenges, like odd challenges. So if you see those little smoky things, the supply drop things, so right over them, they're gonna be, right now, they're little Deadpools that are holding chimichangas in his hand, because Deadpool is like the special thing you can get. So yeah, so open that. There's purples, usually launch pads, assault rifles, which are really good. They're called scars. And it dies. So you gotta really pay attention. Sorry about the screen recording thing, but yeah, that's how I'll record it. So that's that. So I'm gonna hop on top of this tree over here and try and snipe someone with my sniper. Try this. Ooh, that's a good shot. That was a really good shot. I don't think there's anyone over here. So the thing I really like about Fortnite is how it's a competitive game, which kind of like, I don't know, it's just fun. Let's just say that. It's fun. And there's different emotes you can do, but I don't think I showed this, but I'm actually recording, like I'm talking about this after I played the game, because I don't know how to do this, but yeah. So we're just gonna try and kill as much people as possible. That's basically the objective of Team Rumble. And you can also freely deploy your gliders in Team Rumble, like whenever you want, you can like deploy your gliders. That's pretty cool, I think. So, in Salty Springs, one of the most common places for people to drop, so I don't recommend dropping there. I recommend dropping like somewhere at Pizza Pete's food truck or something like that. And just a lot of like, drop at a random place. Don't drop at a place with a name. You should still drop like, what's that? How is it floating? Okay, never mind. So those boxes, if they ship it in it, you can hide in them. They're called sneak in a boxes. Actually, they're called creep in cardboard, but I call them sneak in a box just because, I don't know, I just do. So yeah, I'm going to watch you let me play for like 2 minutes, and then I'll be back. Sorry about the lag. It's just that, there's just, it's just really laggy. These people are just randomly shooting at me and I get down so hard. And I have a weird default glitch, which makes all the other opponent players look like defaults. Like the thing, and the thing I was just flying over, that's called the agency, and it's where like the agents, like the spies for this like thing, like live. So yeah, you can get. And I skipped the part where I dropped from a giant bus with a hot air balloon on it, just because that part's pretty boring. It's just me marking a spot where I want to drop. Well, this person just snipes me right here. I try to snipe him, but he snipes me. I should have built a wall right there. But yeah. And by the way, the 2-minute thing, that wasn't real. And also, you can buy new gliders with V-Bucks, or you could actually, whenever you get like your first win in a match, I recommend doing Team Rumble. It's a lot easier. You get 2 free gliders. Right now, one's called the Classified, and then the other one is just the plain old Umbrella glider, which is, I don't know. It's just a glider that it looks like an umbrella, except it's made out of metal. So yeah. And then the Classified one is basically a golden umbrella, and the description says, "Tell no one you found it." So I think that's pretty interesting. But it is a spy thing. Wait, I'm sniping. Okay. So yeah. There are many places on the map. Just to clarify that. So you could drop anywhere. The Shark. There's an island called the Shark, and it looks like a shark, but it's a prison where we don't know what they keep in there. We don't know, but yeah. I'm also going to talk about the bosses. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bosses. From the you can all get those bosses in the battle pass, like a skin. So the shark I was talking about, Agent Sky is there. Her name's Sky. So Sky is there. And Midas, he has the golden touch, and whatever he touches turns to gold. Whatever he does, he turns to gold. And so, what else turns to gold? Like, boats turn to gold, weapons turn to gold, anything turns to gold. The more you level up, if you get that skin, he becomes completely gold the more you level up. So, yeah. That's the Classified umbrella I was talking about right there. Okay, default opinion guns are not good. Okay, Meowscles, he's a cat that is very strong, and he is at the box factory. He used to be at the yacht, but then Deadpool took over the yacht and they kicked him out, so now he's at the box factory. Tina, she's like explosives. I don't know why, but she's at the rig. It's where the agency gets all their money from. And like I told you, okay. Brutus. He's at the garage. It's like a hole that if you look on the outside, it's shaped as a skull. So I'm basically telling you all the info you want about these. So Sky, and cover Midas, and yeah. So I'm gonna leave the match right now, and bye.